thought I was on top of everything. I mean, I've saved already for prom, for senior and junior prom I already saved for. I have savings for things that come up throughout the school year. I'm saving for graduation, but I completely forgot about college visits. First thing that's going to get the chunk of the money is my daughter's clothes, because she's going to need school clothes at $160. I want to have at least $500 before we go school shopping. Hi everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. Today I am going to be cash stuffing some extra income I got this month. Okay, so every July I usually get some income from my income tax for owning a home in New York State. I got in just before they stopped doing this. So every year I get a star credit. I don't even remember exactly what it's for, but anyway, it's a credit that you get for buying a home, being a first-time homeowner. I bought my home about 7 years ago, so every July I get about $300 to $400 as a rebate. So I got that, and I also got my YouTube income. Thank you again for your comments, your likes, your subscribes, your shares. They help me out so much. I actually got more than I usually get this month. This pay was from the month of June, and I got $177. So here I have a total that I took from the bank. I got $354 from the rebate, and then I got $177 from YouTube, which is $531. And I did make a purchase of my YouTube supplies with my YouTube supply income, so that brought me down to $505. So we should have $505 in extra income. Again, thank you. This is a blessing. Anytime I can get extra money, I always want to make sure I save as much as possible, and that it goes, maybe to things that I'm not usually able to put money towards. All right, so let's make sure first we have the right amount. I have 100, 150, 200, 250. 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got $505. So let's separate this out. And I do have a plan for where every dollar of this is going to go, of course, because I'm the budget queen. All right. So I did this in two kind of separate rounds. So with the YouTube income, the first thing that's going to get some money is actually Christmas accessories. I mentioned last year that we do need a new Christmas tree, and I have been saying that for the last couple years, so I finally actually this time just threw it away last year, so I have no choice but to buy a new Christmas tree. Where is that? And I haven't been saving for it at all yet, so find it. Here it is. Christmas accessories. Oh, actually I have $22 in there. It's gonna get $50 this time, so just an easy $50 bill. It has $72 now. And this was from June YouTube income. I always try to give myself a little bit of money when I get YouTube income, so I'm going to give myself a total of $40. We're going to give $20 to beauty. I usually give myself about $40. It just depends on how much I make. $20 for self-care. I'm very happy about $177. I know when I first started, I was a little discouraged because I would see people getting hundreds or thousands of dollars, and you know what, that's just not part of my journey yet. So I am happy and grateful for whatever I receive, because I actually like doing what I do. So it's all profit. Self-care is getting $20. But if you have not subscribed yet, please do. All the likes and the comments help to bring more people to the channel, which helps me to keep going. 20, 40, 50. Because for a while there, it was a little discouraging, and I honestly thought about quitting quite a few times. Because it does take a lot of effort to edit and film and plan, you know, and I got all the other stuff going on, but again, like I said, I like to do it. Alright, so next thing is going to get some money is my daughter's binder. Her graduation is getting some money. Where is that? I swear her binder is the cutest of all of them. Oh, you know where that's at? I know where that's at. That's in the Always Fund. That's in here. There it is. Graduation is going to get 25. The Always Fund always has a little bit more than the rest of my envelopes because it's a priority. So all of these in here are priority envelopes. So it has 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 10, 15. 415. Now, the goal for this was $1,000 just for 2025. But I, of course, will probably keep going. Drone, YouTube income. So anytime I can get extra money, this is always a priority too. We got 2 more years to go for that. Alright, what's next? YouTube giveaway. Of course, I haven't done one of these in a long time because I always put money in here from the YouTube income, and unfortunately it wasn't for a while enough to put much in. So I'm glad that I can put some money in here. Now we're going to put $15. I left the 10 in there. So now it has $25. I do like when I'm able to do a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to give away next. If you guys have some ideas. So one time I gave away some Cash App cash. And I bought a budget book. And I'll show you guys that I do like to try different things for my budgeting. And so I bought a new book. I'll show you guys that when I do my pre-payday prep. Hopefully that goes up. I gotta film that this weekend once I find out exactly how much my paycheck will be. And then lastly, the last little bit of YouTube income is gonna go in the 100 envelope challenge. Hopefully the 21 is still empty. It's not. I'll have to fill 22. I'll have to take $1 from something else. We're gonna fill number 22. These were all made out of Dollar Tree products. Dollar Tree is my favorite store. I really have a bad habit of going in there all the time. But I think what I want to start doing is maybe doing a series on what I get from Dollar Tree, what I love from there, what you should buy from somewhere else. Alright, so we got the 22 filled in. I'll have to take $1 from somewhere else. Alright, that's done. YouTube income is all used up. The bonus income, first thing that's going to get the chunk of the money is my daughter's clothes because she's going to need school clothes. Here it is. Alright, this is going to get $160. I want to have at least $500 before we go school shopping, and I'm thinking we need to go school shopping at the very beginning of August. So soon, so this came right on time. I'm grateful again for every dollar. So this has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300. And it has some money in the bank too. Alright. Family fund, $10. Alright, so Family Fun now has 20, 40, 55, 60. This also has money in the bank. They all do. I probably need to do it back to the bank soon. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. Sometimes I feel like I want to wait until the end of the year just to see how much I can gain in here. But we'll see. Right here needs $15. This goal is $200. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Alright, I think that's it in here. I'll put that to the side. Christmas accessories is also getting money rebate. This is going to get $20. I am also expecting a bonus from work. It's like back pay from way back in COVID time. Like we got half last year and we'll get half this year. So it'll be interesting to see how much the first paycheck of August will be. So it's 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 96, 97. Wait a second, that didn't make any sense. 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. Nice try. Alright, I think gift is in here. Gift also needs $10. So gift now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. Alright, now we need Home Emergency is getting some money because I had to use that for the window pane. So I have to bulk this back up. This is getting $50. This goal is always $250. And it's always in cash. So this is one of the ones that's only in cash. And I've had to use this for some home emergencies. Alright, then we have Christmas itself is getting some money. Christmas is getting $30. And it has 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180 now. Gift, oh beauty, my beauty envelope is getting $10 from that credit. Alright, so my beauty now has $20, $35. I don't think there's anything in the bank for my beauty. Okay. Alright, 100 envelope is getting 29, but I'll change it. I'll give it 28 since I had to give it more on the last one. Yep, we have number 28 that we can fill. I decided that I'm going to start bulking up on this one. 67, 28. I'm going to start trying to put more money into this 100 envelope sooner. I was taking my time with it, but I think I kind of have an alternate plan for it now that maybe I'll share once it's done. We'll see. Alright, there's 28. And then what do we have left? We have $20 left. I don't know why we don't have 25, but that's okay. I probably put more somewhere that I didn't expect to, but it's okay. I know where I did. Miscellaneous savings was only supposed to get $10, not $15. But that's okay. So I do have a new envelope that I need to make for her binder. Alright, so I'm actually looking forward to start 2 new envelopes. I know I did not say I was deciding on whether I was going to make less envelopes. I'm still deciding. Let's see. Alright, so I am going to make a fund for my Dollar Tree runs because I have been obviously, I think the Dollar Tree is just my hobby. Like some people buy coffee every day or whatever. I like to go to the Dollar Tree. That's my hobby. And then for her, I think we're going to mix 2. I'm going to do school travel. I thought I had one that said college, but apparently I should also be getting a refund from school. So that first August should be a pretty profitable month. Thank God, because the last few months have been a struggle. I wish I would have started saving for this sooner. It's not even something that I thought about until recently. So, you know, we're going to do the best we can with what we have. Alright, so hobbies is going to go in my binder. Okay, and then for her, school travel. These green ones are all done for her with the green stickers. Let's just put it here in the back. All of hers are pink. Let's see if I can find a pink expense tracker. I kind of miss cash stuffing my wallet. I haven't done that in a couple months. I don't really know how it's affecting my spending. I guess I'll see when I do my review of my expense tracking or my closeout. I want to do those a little bit more thoroughly going forward. But, so school travel is getting its first little bit of money. $20. Not much, but yeah, I am accepting donations. So this is school. Actually, I'm going to put the real name in here. Since I couldn't put, this is for college visits. I wish there was a grant you could get for stuff like that. That's it. That's it. We're all cash stuffed. I will come back. Next video will probably be my prepaid prep if things go in the order that I expect them to. But I'm a little backlogged in videos. I have some videos that I have to edit and get out for you guys. So I don't know exactly what order they'll come out. But they're all videos you will want to see for sure if you've been following my journey. Or if you just want to see how somebody with lower income is deciding where everything should go. Especially when it comes to extra income that's like unexpected or not factored into the budget normally. While I'm cleaning up here, I will ask my question of the day. Question of the day is for parents of older children or children that are going to be going into high school, anywhere around that age. What is an expense that you suggest other parents with children around this age save for? Mine, for sure, would be that I completely forgot about was the college visits. I thought I was on top of everything. I mean, I've saved already for prom, for senior and junior prom I already saved for. I have savings for things that come up throughout the school year. I'm saving for graduation, but I completely forgot about college visits. I mean, this is my first and only time going through this, so it's okay. But for my other parents here that are saving, please share any tips you have on what we should be saving for or what you found out later on that you should have saved for. All right, that's it for me today. I really appreciate it. As always, I want you to always remember it is about progression and not about perfection. Thanks for watching and happy saving. Bye.